Well, listen, we're going to go back to Russia now because we think that Del Boy Dereck Chisora is going to do some sort of cameo. I don't know what it is, but here he is, we think. Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dereck Chisora!
My translator. Russia versus Moscow. Is that right? Thank you, Masiba. I just want to say thank you very much for all the support you lot showed me in Moscow. I love Moscow very much, and I'll be back. And there's big things happening for me in Moscow soon. End of the year, everybody will know. So
Спасибо за то, что пригласили меня в Москву. Я очень рад быть здесь. Я очень люблю Москву, и скоро очень важные события сбудутся здесь.
So, thank you very much, Masiba.
Спасибо огромное.
Ladies and gentlemen, world heavyweight.
Now, I'm not quite sure where to go with that, to be honest with you. No, but
3 weeks ago, we was at the Boxing Border Control in Cardiff. The next destination was the MGM.
Yeah.
Now he's telling Moscow there's something coming at the end of the year.
Oh boy. Well, listen, listen. Well, I probably don't need to discuss too much of that. Well, I'm sorry that we cut short the top bit, the singing bit. But there was a moment there. There was a glorious moment when Dereck took that mic in his white suit, his white jacket, and I thought he was going to sing. And I thought, what if he opens his mouth and he sounds like Luther Vandross? No, I'm being serious. What if he'd have just been like a cross between Vandross and Barry White? Because I bet he's got a really soulful voice, you know. Anyway, we have tried. I think we are going to try and even give Dereck a call, see if we can't. A few months ago, we were out in Russia and we saw a man dancing beautifully, take the microphone and thank the people there, tell them he's coming back. I'm delighted to say that we can welcome to the show, live from outside of Moscow, Dereck Del Boy Chisora. Dereck!
What's up, man?
How are you, Dereck? First of all, you look like you're having a very fun time out there in Russia.
I'm quite annoyed now because I lost my phone, so I'm looking for my phone right now as I speak to you.
So someone's you've lost it or you had it stolen?
No idea, Steve.
Dereck, first of all, how's your head at the moment? I mean, how's your frame of mind at the moment?
I'm enjoying to be a backup dancer. You know, they employed me to be a backup dancer in Moscow, so that's what I'm doing right now.
And Dereck, what about, have you been actually back to the gym since Munich?
I don't even know how a gym looks like right now.
Okay, now, is that liable to change, Dereck? Are you going to start getting yourself in sort of half-decent shape so that you don't get too badly out of shape? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I won't be getting into no shape because I don't box no more. So right now, I'll be dancing.
And what about the boxing, Dereck? In an ideal world, I know you've lodged an appeal against the situation, but in an ideal world, Dereck, when would you like to box? 6 months, 9 months, 3 months, 12 months? Can you comment on that? Are you allowed to?
I don't know. You know, I can't really answer that, to be honest with you, because I'm appealing, but if they decide to give me my license, then fine, yeah, and I'll be back in the ring soon.
Sure.
You know, I got some unfinished business with 7 fighters, so I'll be back in the ring very soon.
Okay, so if that were to come up, you know, you could be back before the end of the year, in theory.
Yeah.
And what about Moscow? Is that a place that you'd fancy fighting in? I mean, you're clearly being looked after. I saw Francis with you there, and Roy Jones is there.
It's like, you know, I didn't realize I had so many fans in Moscow. You know, but I tell you what, man. It is cold in Moscow, and they got some bad traffic here.
So the good thing is, I suppose, is you can put on your moon boots and you can stay warm by walking, possibly.
Yeah, means to stay warm by walking, but oh my goodness.
Because in all fairness, Dereck, you did fall in love with the snow and the snowball fights when you were in Munich before the Vitali fight. You really got into that snowing caper.
Yes, I did. It was like, I like snow, but I don't like the snow in Moscow. There's no snow here. It's ice. Ice and snow is totally different.
Oh, listen, there's better. So, Dereck, is there a time scale for your appeal? I mean, do you expect to hear something by the end of April, by the end of May, by the start of June? Are there any dates you can share with us?
You know what? I don't know when they're gonna. That's a question which Frank can answer. Because I can't really answer that question, to be honest with you.
Right. Listen, Dereck, it's been nice talking to you. Enjoy the dancing, and I'm hoping that we'll see you. Maybe they will have you all up on the stage at the end, like they do at the end of the Raw Variety Show, with Roy Jones over there, all the dancers in the middle, you crooning over there, Francis in the background, probably on a phone. That's what I want to see at the end of the show.
Don't worry, Francis he's on it. He's on the game. You're on the pool.
Oh, listen, Dereck.
You're gonna get deep power in the background.
Yeah, listen, we might have to cut you off there. Dereck, we'll speak to you soon when you get back.
Bye.
See you, Dereck. Dereck Del Boy Chisora there. Yeah, thank you. Dereck Del Boy Chisora out there. If you missed him, he was dancing a bit early. Well, let's get